Hey there, Aquarius. This is David with Tarot and Astrology for All, and I am here to do the 2-week reading for the sign of Aquarius from March 15th to March 31st. I know it is already the 16th, and it is kind of cutting your daily, your time a little short, but I do feel that like within the first couple days, there really isn't very much that's happening for either one of the signs. I know things are getting ready to change for most people, and it seems like most people are into a period of delay. And so, with the period of delay, I do feel like this is a time, or this is due to the Mercury retrograde. So I feel like the delay is going to happen for about a week-ish, and it's going to go. It's gonna keep happening like that until the Mercury retrograde ends. And let's see, looking at where is it at? Apparently I don't have an ephemeris up, so I'll go ahead and make one. Let's see, ephemeris. Alright. We'll go ahead and enter Mercury. Wow. Why are the electronics messing up? Okay, anyways. 2019. We are in March. Ephemeris. Tell us when the Mercury retrograde will end. Okay, so the Mercury retrograde ends on the 28th. So I feel that for the next 2 weeks, it's going to be in a period of delays, so to speak. And so with these delays, if you know, it's usually a time to rethink and replan, reassess whatever plans you've had going. And usually during Mercury retrogrades, people receive the ideas that they need and the breakthroughs and stuff like that through dreams. And so I see that a lot of people also, a lot of the signs have experienced some kind of well, not a delay of sorts, but it's like they're preventing the tower from falling for them, or they're preventing a cycle from ending. And usually these times are the times to go over and tie up loose ends and stuff like that. And it's necessary so that your soul can finish whatever it needs to finish in order to begin the new cycle with basically in a mode of to start off new, essentially. So let's see, universe, what do you have for the sign of Aquarius for March 15th to the 31st of 2019? Universe, show us. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in there. I feel like it was necessary to put that back in there, and if it's necessary for the King of Pentacles to come back out again, then it will. Alright, so shuffle, shuffle, Aquarius, or Aquarius, or something like that. You know what, that song reminds me of the 40-year-old virgin, and look at that, 2 more cards fell out. So, alright, so it feels like you guys are not letting something, you guys are not letting go of something, you guys are preventing something from moving onwards, and I do feel that your mind wants to move forward with something. See, with the 6 of Wands, it usually speaks of like moving away or moving moving on from a situation, and then the reverse, it's telling me that you're not allowing a situation to move on. However, I do feel that with the Chariot in the mind position, you do have it in mind to move on, but maybe there's some things that are causing these delays, and we'll find out with the next few cards. See, in terms of body, I see that you guys are, in a sense, I feel that you guys are giving yourselves to your relationships. So, so that's good. Yeah, see, your soul is experiencing a delay, and I do feel that this is because there's no manifestation in terms of your home and family, and and among your friends. And this is telling me that in terms of romance, there's some regrets. There are some regrets that you guys are having, and I feel like there's something that you cannot move on from within the relationship. With the Five of Cups, there's something that you guys are regretting in terms of your relationship for some of you. Now, I feel like maybe your hobbies could have something to do with it, or whatever it is that you guys do on your spare time. With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, it's not allowing you to really fulfill obligations, I feel. I don't know why the word obligations came up, but maybe you guys aren't fulfilling obligations. However, I do feel that you guys trust what you're doing to some extent, because with the Nine of Pentacles in the career sector, I do feel like you guys are maintaining some confidence in terms of what it is that you're doing. You guys are definitely confident in. I believe that with the air signs, you guys are confident with anything. And yeah, let's see. Okay, in terms of finances, I do feel that it's going to lead to a happy home. With the Ten of Cups showing up in terms of finances, I do feel that this Ace of Pentacles is definitely going to turn around. But I do feel like a lot of this stress, it has to do with the relationship and with these delays that are going on. Now, the delays that are going on, I feel is part of it has to do with your family or whoever would be close to you, that would be considered family. And you know what? Let's go ahead and draw some more cards. Okay, so yeah, so things are definitely going to come to an end, though. I know that for a fact with the Ten of Swords showing up in your spread, and it's showing up as a blessing. So there's definitely something that's going to come to an end, and I want to see what it is that's going to come to an end. Yeah, see, the challenge normally with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's showing me that the challenge was that there's a lot of different options, maybe a lot of different choices that were out there that you could set your mind on, that you could pursue. But I do feel that you could be feeling secure in whatever it is that you're doing, and because of that, the challenge now is kind of focusing your mind. And I don't know why, but I get the feeling okay, let's see what the next card is. All right, yeah, see, the advice is watch the give and take. Watch how much you're giving and watch how much you're taking. This could be how much you're giving and how much you're taking in terms of yourself or your physical self, or what you're giving to a relationship. I feel like the reason why, you know what? I feel like maybe for some of you, you haven't had the chance to work on the things that you like and to work on the things that you love doing. However, you do have full confidence, and you also have a feeling of security, I feel, with whatever it is that you like doing on your off time. Because you feel that this is going to be one of those things that you can actually put into into practice in terms of your finances and in terms of your career. Now, I do feel that you have this feeling that it's going to bring you some material wealth, and that's why you guys are not letting go of it. But I do feel that there are going to be a little bit of delays, and in terms of your friends and family, it's not going to manifest anything, but there definitely is going to be something that comes to an end. Maybe, I do not want to say it, but I feel like maybe the relationship might come to an end because it's not allowing you to fulfill your dreams and your fantasies, or your dreams and your wants. But let's see what the universe says, and let's bring some more cards onto the spread and see what the universe is trying to say. I feel the give and take right here is also something having to do with your partner. You may feel that this is a soulmate connection, and indeed it is, but maybe the soul connection is coming to an end, and we'll see right now with these cards that are drawn, because the universe has a weird way of telling us a message, and your intuition maybe has been telling you something about your relationship. It's been telling you something about maybe missed opportunities that you're regretting. It speaks of grief and sadness too. So maybe there's some grief and sadness in the relationship, which is not causing you to manifest whatever it is that you want. Although you have the ideas to move forward with it, and you know that your soul is kind of like putting you into a waiting period right now for some of you. I feel that you guys feel confident, not just confident, but you feel a certain freedom and security in doing what you love. And that's really the gist of life, is to do what you love, because when you do what you love, it's not a job, it's more of a hobby. And if you can't do your hobby and you can't be happy, well then, your soul's going to be regretting a lot of different stuff. Let's see. Yeah, you see, you guys are moving forward because you guys are finally seeing a way out. And your intuition, I bet, is telling you the way out. It's just you got to listen to it. You got to listen to what your intuition is telling you. I do feel that to a certain degree that you guys aren't moving away from it because you guys are feeling that you see a way out of your situation. Now, I want to go ahead and there's definitely no forward movement when it comes to love. Although things could be moving along very slowly, so to speak. Let's see. Let's draw some cards. Yeah, see, you guys are refusing to walk away from this this relationship that you guys are giving too much into. Now, I do feel that with these delays, that it's truly burdening you. It's truly burdening you on the soul level. Normally I don't want to give advice to leave the relationship, but this right here, it's pretty plain and clear. Very, very plain and clear. Yep, see? It's causing instability within the home and family. Now, the Four of Wands, whether it's upright or whether it's upside down, it speaks of stability, but in the upside down, it speaks of less stability. And so, this could be instability in the home for those of you that are not married, or it could be instability for those of you that are married. And usually this is dealing with the significant other, with the lover showing up on the field. Like if this is a battle, right? It might feel like a battle for you guys. But hang your heads up high. Yeah, see? In terms of this relationship, there's a lack of courage, there's a lack of strength, because there's a lot of grief. So I do feel that for a lot of you, there's a lot of grief in this relationship, and you might have to end it. You might have to end it, and this ending will definitely be a blessing for you guys, because it'll allow you to be in a space where you will be able to uh, you'll be able to manifest whatever it is that you're dreaming. Yeah, see, there's definitely new breakthroughs. There's definitely new breakthroughs coming in, mental breakthroughs. This is a mental message, and it's telling you, your intuition is screaming at you. It's giving you all these new ideas for some of you. I feel that you guys are getting new ideas in how you can move, how you can make situations manifest so that you can get your soul purpose. I feel like this has to do with the soul purpose. This definitely has to do with the soul purpose that's going to lead you to financial happiness. And yeah, see, you guys are done fighting over what you want as a career. You guys know that there's no competition in whatever it is that you guys want to do, and that's what's going to lead you to that happy life, because you feel that with this specific set of skill sets that you guys have, for some of you, that it's gonna you guys are just done with the fighting. You guys want to you guys just want to manifest. You guys definitely just want to manifest, and whatever this is that you're in, it's not allowing you to. See? Yeah. In terms of finances, you guys have been looking forward. You guys have been planning to a happy home. You guys have been in the space of where you want to be happy. Maybe you want a family as well. Perhaps you've been wanting to create this financial stability, or at least get something started so that you can create financial stability with the soulmate, and you guys are refusing to let go of it. But by now, I think you guys are starting to see more or less like what is expected, what's going on, what's truly burdening your soul. And this delay period, like I said, usually has its reason. So I would implore you to go on a soul search. You see, you guys need to really think about this. You guys need to be by yourselves for a little bit and really think about it. And this might actually be the card together with the Ten of Swords that says you're gonna have to end it and walk alone. This is definitely one of those spreads that's telling you you're gonna have to walk this path alone if you want to find happiness. And once you find that happiness within yourself, you'll be able to be ready for the next person that comes into your life. Yeah, see, the challenge is to make a judgment. You're gonna have to make a judgment about this. This judgment is gonna lead to your renewal. It's gonna allow you to move forward, and it's gonna allow you to take these breakthroughs, these ideas that you're not able to do while you're in this relationship, and it'll allow you to be able to move forward and to renew yourself and to become a much better, much more cleaner soul, so to speak. But it's really, really all about the give and take. Because the give and take, right now the advice is that you need to look at the give and take, because it's not completing you. It's not completing you on a financial level. And I do see that there's a lot of wands. There's a lot of wands in the spread, and which means that it's not allowing you to move forward, and you're definitely feeling a lack of courage. Maybe you're feeling a lack of courage within this because you feel that maybe there could have been something that you have done for some of you that you regret within this relationship. Maybe some of the things that you have done have caused this relationship to go sideways. Maybe some of the things that you guys have done have caused the other person to kind of shoot down your ideas. Is what I'm getting, to shoot down your maybe they feel like your hobby or whatever skills you have right now that you're trying to put into use are not good ideas. But I'm here to reinforce the idea that, I'm here to reinforce the fact that whatever new breakthroughs you are going to go through in these next 2 weeks are definitely going to be breakthroughs that will leave you confident and will leave you in a space of manifestation. Because see, you guys are not in the space of self-care. And you guys do need to provide some self-care for yourselves, because in order to provide for others, or in order to be able to build that stable, happy life for yourself, you need to give yourself self-care. And the idea that you're not giving yourself self-care is what's causing your situation to stall. So within these next 2 weeks, I feel that you guys are going to come into the space of where you're really going to look at things. You're going to take a judgment, or you're going to make a judgment about your situation. You see the way out already, obviously, but you're just holding on to it. You for whatever odd reason, you just can't move away from it. And both the cards that speak about moving away, which is the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords, they're both upside down. So you're definitely not. You're definitely trying to move away from them. You're trying to move away from a soul connection, but I feel like there might be delays. Your soul might delay it for now because maybe there's something else that you need to learn in order for this breakthrough to happen. So keep that in mind, guys. And as with any type of spread like this, keep your head up high, because I know stuff like this can seem pretty devastating, but do realize that these endings are a blessing. And that once you make this choice, whichever way you choose, the universe will guide you in the best way that it knows. Because as you experience, it experiences. So make sure to really think about this. Also, thank you for tuning in. As with all the previous videos that I've mentioned, the next video for you guys will be in 2 weeks, and I will be doing the reading for the month, and I will also be reading for the next 2 weeks as well. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notifications on your phone so that the next video that comes out goes straight to your inbox. And until then, I will see you guys.